Hello everyone, my name is Eric and you're watching the Uncanny Stream. And we are back once again in the land of Skyrim. And last time we completed the Dragonborn DLC, defeating Mirok, the first Dragonborn, who was attempting to control the minds of the people of the island of Solstheim in Morrowind in order to facilitate his return from death, basically. And so we've completed pretty much all of the main things that I wanted to do, namely the main quest of the vanilla game, the Companions questline, the College of Winterhold questline, the Dawnguard DLC, and now the Dragonborn DLC. But I am going to stick with this character for a little bit longer. I think as long as I can keep leveling up pretty consistently, I think I will try to get to level 50 before starting some of the challenge runs and variety runs. So you guys can look forward to that soon. And I think the first challenge run will be, I think I'm going to call it the Archer's Dozen challenge, where it will be a stealth archery character, but in order to make it a challenge, I will only be able to carry 12 arrows at a time. So I think that'll make it a lot more interesting. I may also disable my crosshair for that too, just to make aiming a little bit more of a challenge. But and after that, and actually the reason I want to go to a more stealth-focused character is that on this Spellsword character that I have been using, you guys have already gotten a pretty good look at sort of the warrior playstyle, melee-focused, but I've also used tons of spells on this character, so I didn't want to go right to like a pure mage build. And I thought about doing the shield only challenge first, but I think I'm going to make that one the second one, and we'll do the Archer's Dozen challenge first. And I won't spend an inordinate amount of time on any of the, especially the challenge runs. I'll just go through probably the main quest, some of the factions that make sense with the character, and things like that. So, without further ado, I think I'm going to do this quest. So let's see, actually, my destination is just outside the Skull Village, and there's Serana, my loyal follower. But yeah, and in regards to just some of the other variety runs that I'll be doing, come on, boy, I've got something for you. Oh, I can't. Hold on. Don't I have... Oh, he's not gonna want... I suppose he's probably not gonna want that, unless he's a cannibal. Let's see if there is some kind of shop in the village. Oh, but it's 2:30 a.m. Probably no shops open that early. But anyway, what I was saying, some of the other runs or playthroughs that I'll be doing. Oh, it's stealing. Surely there's a shop. But I'm also going to be doing single stat runs. So basically what that is, every time you level up in this game, you can increase one of those 3 stats at the bottom by 10 points. But so for example, the Magicka only run, basically what that will entail is that whenever I level up, I will only ever increase my Magicka. I will never invest any points into my health or stamina. And the same for the health only run and the stamina only run. So I think those should be interesting. What else? Thinking about doing maybe a sort of...
I came here to study the history of Solstheim. It's the skull who intrigued me the most.
Not a pacifist run necessarily, but one where I won't do any fighting myself. But I will rely on summoned creatures.
I welcome you, friend of the skull.
To fight for me. Okay. Looks like... Let's see if this works. Seriously? $268 Magicka. I don't even have that much. Who would have thought finding some meat would be so difficult?
I am the leader of the Skull, but it's the Allmaker who truly protects and provides.
Alright, I'll just go back to town. In Raven Rock. We'll just go to the inn and buy some. Because it wasn't very smart of me to pick up boar meat, of all things, to try to feed a boar. Okay. And the inn is right
They
here.
serve the best suja.
The Retching Netch.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of a fine drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Oh, but he's not gonna... Well... We'll try that. I don't know if he'll want it
The ash
raw,
spawn attacks
though.
on the bulwark are getting worse. Captain Veleth is trying his best, but I think the Veteran Guard are overwhelmed. If you've got gold on your hands, you might talk to Rallis of the Colbjorn Barrow. I've heard he wants to excavate the place. The Veteran Guard have spotted a pack of werewolves in the mountains. The hunters up on Frostmoon Crag
Werewolves?
might know more.
That's interesting.
Haven't heard anything lately. But check back with me. You never know. Come back any time. My doors are always open.
It'll be interesting to check out these rumored werewolves. Since I am a werewolf myself. And here we see Mirok on one of the dragons under his control. Which is a kind of messed up looking dragon. Looks like the oh, I don't know what they're called, but the those wyvern things that the Nazgul ride in the Lord of the Rings. Okay, I've got something for you. There we go. Okay, follow me.